Welcome to this video. I learned yesterday that when I was saying welcome in this video, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't mean what I meant. Welcome to this video. I'm desiring to invite us to explore our consciousness, to have some kind of a journey together, some kind of a meditative, creative, relaxing, chilling, allowing journey together. Welcome to you in the video. Hi, Francois. One thing I really love doing is to take a moment to really acknowledge what we have access to right here, right now, that really contributes to us feeling good, having a rich, nourishing, satisfying experience, moment by moment. So right now, it's quite easy right now to have access to things that makes me feel satisfied, happy, relaxed. I came earlier by the lake where I am right now to watch the sunrise, and it was way more chilly than it is right now. It was -1, and did some breathing exercise, watched the sunrise, did a video of 1 hour and 7 minutes in French, and it was quite a journey. I really enjoyed it. So anyway, enough of explanation. I'd like to start going into more deeply into what is happening right here, right now, in terms of playing a game that is looking for what is the best fitting thought we have access to right here, right now. In other words, that's one way to continue what I was doing yesterday, which is to release resistance to what's desired, to really allow us to enjoy this very moment for what it is. And so release any resistance that may prevent us from enjoying what we are capable of enjoying right here, right now, in our experience, this present experience of ours, yours, mine, or this experience of the consciousness that we call I, we call you, that is observing what is happening in our experiences, either physically, concretely, or emotionally, intellectually, vibrationally. I really like this idea. That's one of the ideas that I like, that actually those words are vibrations. The words I'm saying are vibrations. The light is vibration. The sounds is vibration. The colors are vibrations. And our brain make sense of all those vibrations. They create all of this kind of chaos of vibrating in every directions. They kind of create a meaning, whatever so some kind of order out of chaos. Not sure it makes sense, so I'm just going to drop that thought. I'm going to look for a better feeling thought that I have access to right here, right now. And I thought it came in the form of a gesture. Really enjoying sharing with you this beauty. Let's say hello to Shaya. Bonjour Shaya. What is the best feeling thought you have access to right here, right now? What is the best feeling thought I have access to right here, right now? Enjoying the warm sensation on my cheek from the sun right here, right now. I'm enjoying the sense of relaxation that I feel in my back. There was some tension, and now that I moved a bit, I feel a release. Enjoying the calm, the silence. Presence of Shaya. The ability to share with you this beauty all around. Hi Zoe, I'm by a lake called Falavier. It's in Isère. It's near Lyon, 35 kilometers southeast of Lyon. Welcome to you in the video. I invite us in a journey of being aware of that the most important action we got to take is to abstain from doing anything that would prevent or restrain our ability to travel more towards what is desired. Yeah, journey to continue. Not sure I'm clear here. I do my best to clarify what I mean. So I invite us for now to maybe think of an intention we want to set for the day, something that feels good about today. And I was inviting us to release resistance to what's desired, or releasing resistance to more of what's desired. This morning I chose to come by the lake and watch the sun rise. And I've been wanting to do that for a few days, but for some reasons there was things that were in a way, there was kind of thoughts that were preventing me from finding access to that. And today there was still some resistance to going, get out of, you know, the warmth of my flat, and but there was energy, there was desire, and I said yes to it, and I could easily just, you know, drop it and not follow it, but I said yes. He wants more caresses, more touch, more connection. Kisha, I'm a munch. So I'm saying yes. And one way I know to release resistance to what's desired is to look for the best feeling thoughts we have access to right now. The thought that we can think of when we check, that feels good. So it's like setting an intention to kind of to be a, you know, magnet or radar, to really differentiate what is satisfying, what is less satisfying, what feels good, what feels less good, and to really kind of choose to put our focus on the things that really brings us joy, pleasure, fun, love, excitement, pleasure. So the thought can be an action. You know, right now I'm looking at those trees and I'm going to share with you what I'm looking at. So for now, this is the best feeling thought I have access to, you know, this beauty. And this gesture is another one that I'm having access to right here, right now. And the words that I'm saying, nice dog. Yes, this is Shaya. She's 15. So we are on a journey, and it's happening now. Sometimes we have clarity about where we want to go, which journey we want to go towards. For me, there's not much. Today I knew I was going to do those videos, and I'm really enjoying the possibility of having done my video very early in the day and then having my mind free from thinking of doing those videos for the rest of the day, and experience having time to do something else. And I realized that by saying yes to that possibility of doing my videos earlier today, I was able to use an energy that I haven't often used in the morning to explore what it is to be me, what it is to be aware of what it is to be me, what it is to be human among other human beings, what it is to be choosing to opening up a window to the outside, from me to the world, and see what emerges from that. Saying yes to that window. Wish you a good day too, Zora. Zori. I'm still, you know, looking for what is the best feeling thought I have access to right here, right now. What is the best feeling thought we have access to right here, right now? I'm thinking, wow, I'm so rich, starting the day, doing what I want to do. My job is to listen. I love listening. And I'm using different things to dance this listening. So I'm listening right now, and I'm sometimes I sometimes hear questions that arises in the form of thoughts with a question mark. A question tone, a sense of curiosity, a sense of openness. More caresses from Shaya. So, what do I have energy for right here, right now? No, that's not the most pleasant thought I have access to right now. I mean, maybe it was, but it wasn't that pleasant. So, it's interesting. Every time we find a thought that is the most satisfying or the better feeling thought we have access to, even if it doesn't feel that good, we always have the opportunity to try again, because whenever we arrive in a place, which is right here, right now, we always have another chance to make peace with the fact that we are where we are, to chill with with the fact that we are where we are, and to work at distinguishing in what is it that works for us. And that's a journey I really love to embark on. Acknowledging what we appreciate in the moment, acknowledging what we enjoy in the moment, and acknowledging what works for us in the moment. This is a journey I really like doing, and I'm using videos, I'm using photography, I'm using writing, I'm using engaging in conversation with people, I'm using exploring nature, I'm using physical activities, I'm using breathing exercises, I'm breathing meditation, I'm using listening. And speaking. Welcome to you in the video live. Welcome to now. I'm curious what is it you enjoy in this very moment, and I'm inviting us to explore the question: what is the best feeling thought we have access to right here, right now? And especially around this day, what do we see possible that would be the best feeling thought about what's possible around about today? Listening sounds very good for me. Really enjoying getting yourself in situations where we feel comfortable, like being in the middle of nature right here, right now. For me, it's just wonderful. And being connected to you, to me, and looking for what is it we have access to right here, right now. that really feels good, that we really enjoy. That is a journey that I'm really happy to be on. And I invite you to join me for a second or a minute or an hour in bonne heure. So here I am. So I have other plans, which is to go to the gym. I did some breathing exercise earlier. I watched the sunrise. Zing. I enjoyed the cold. I didn't go into the water, and I wasn't tempted to. And I may be tempted to go, but I will go only if I want to. No obligation. Right now I feel good. Shaking a bit. It's not super hot, but sometimes it's warmer than others, depending on the clouds that covers the sun. Anyway, right now I'm doing a few things. I'm not exactly sure what, that prevents a bit me to chill as much as I'd like to. So I think I'd like to go back to looking for how I can release a tiny bit more resistance to what's desired right in this moment. And looking for the best feeling thought I have access to is one way I really love doing that. But that's not the only way. Sometimes it's just making silence and breathing and listening. Earlier I quoted someone who heard Marshall Rosenberg say that he didn't believe in a prayer, he didn't believe in an action that wasn't preceded by a prayer, and I didn't believe in a prayer that wasn't followed by an action. For me, it's another way to say that there is a cycle, like the water, it rains, it snows on mountains and valleys, and then it creates streams and rivers and goes to the sea, and then it evaporates and creates clouds that goes on the earth all around, and snows and rains and nourish streams and rivers and goes to the sea and evaporates. So it's a cycle, and I think this idea of prayer and action, for me, it's like it's part of a cycle. We do things, then we learn more clearly what we want, what we don't want, and then either we allow what we want, or either we disallow it. And if we disallow water to run to the sea, it creates the level of water raises, and until they find a path. And when it finds a path, the crack, it goes through it. And I think that the life is the same way. We cannot really block it completely. We can hinder it a bit, and then it's something that's accumulating, tension of strength or desire and power, and then it expresses itself. So it goes to, wanting something, acting, allowing. So, in other words, I'm curious, what is it we desire today? What is it you desire? What is it you want now? What do you see possible about this day? It feels like it's already a big portion of the day has gone by already. I was here around 7, and I'm curious what I want now. I think I want a bit of silence just to connect with this moment the way it is. I want again to check, to look for the best fitting thought I have access to right here, right now. The best fitting thought I have access to right here, right now is the best fitting thought I have access to right now is can you see the reflection in the water? The best fitting thought we have access to right here, right now is